Welcome back for another FTT price prediction analysis video, and at the time of this recording, FTT continues to hold below the 20-day MA here on the 4-hour chart, which is now acting as resistance for us to continue gearing up. And the next key area of resistance that we need to see a break above lies at around the $4.8 mark. And a break above that key area of resistance with a successful retest, then we can easily see FTT get above the $5 mark in the next coming hours. We are also holding above a very significant area of support at around the $2.89 mark, and as long as that key area of support continues to hold, I'm still expecting higher prices here on the FTT chart. And zooming out to now give you my Elliot wave analysis and also share out a chart pattern that is information that can easily give us a massive breakout in the next coming hours. Allow me to start the video by first giving you a recap of what has been happening on the FTT chart over the past 1 year, where you can see that we finally saw this crash last year, and then we were stuck within this range between the $1.5 mark and the $0.93 mark. And it was until this year in November when we finally saw the break out of this 1 year consolidation range to the upper side, in a move that has now given us a high above the $5.536 mark, in a move that we can now term as an Elliot wave count 1 to the upper side. And after seeing the formation of that first wave, whatever we expect next is a corrective structure in the formation of this wave 2. And once we have a low in place for the second wave, then I will be expecting FTT to continue gearing up impulsively in the formation of this wave 3, then expect a wave 4 and then a wave 5 to the upper side. And the minimum target areas for the second wave can be given using the Fibonacci's, connecting the Fibonacci's from the low of the first wave to the high of that wave 1, giving me a minimum target area for the second wave between the Fib level 0.5 and the Fib level 0.78 as a maximum. And I can highlight that area here on the charts, which lies between the $3.2632 mark and the $1.9526 mark, the area that I have highlighted on the charts using these red target area. And to just remove the Fibonacci's so that you can see it better, you can see the area is right here, and you can see that at some point after we picked in the formation of this wave 1, we saw a bit of a pullback over here into the area, saw a reaction of it, and we saw a bit of a bounce to the upside. And all we need to see is now a break above our key area of resistance. And the moment we see a break above this key area of resistance, flip it into support, then there are high chances that we can see another aggressive move to the upper side in the formation of this wave 3. And the minimum target areas for the third wave can be given by connecting the trend-based Fibonacci from the low of the first wave to the high of that wave 1, then drag the fibs to the low of the second wave, giving me a minimum target area for the third wave at the Fib level 1.618, and that is above the $10.3292 mark. And once we have a high in place for this wave 3, we can expect a wave 4, then continue seeing higher prices in the formation of that wave 5 to the upper side. So we need to pay attention to FTT, because the moment we manage to break above resistance at $4.8 mark, we can easily see FTT give us a huge pump, getting us above the $10 mark in the next coming days. We also need to have in mind that we can also get rejected at this key area of resistance and maybe continue seeing further pullback. And in case such a movement plays out, then we need to keep our eyes on the next key area of support at around the 2. Once we lose that, then we can expect further pullback into these area over here, which is the minimum target area for this wave 2, where we can fully maximize the area, get one more new low for the second wave, and then see a reversal to the upper side, getting us above the $10 mark in the formation of that wave 3. So those are the areas that we need to keep our eyes on, basing my analysis on the Elliot structures. I also have a chart pattern that has been information over here that can easily give us a breakout in the next coming hours. And you can see that on the charts, we have a common area of resistance that we have been trying to break above at around the $4.8 mark. And this key area of resistance, we have now managed to hit this key area of resistance twice with no successful breakout to the upper side. And as a result of this has now led to the formation of a double top, having that as the first top, then this is the neckline, then this is the second top. And if by any chance we don't see a break above this key area of resistance and we continue seeing lower prices to our key area of support, which is also our neckline at around the $2.9 mark, and maybe at some point we lose it, then there are high chances that we can easily see a breakout out of this double top to the lower side, whose minimum target areas can be given by getting the height between the tops and the neckline. So we can get that height and then place it below the neckline to give us a minimum target area for the breakout, giving us a minimum target at around the $0.8742 mark. And that, I think, will be a very bearish scenario in case it plays out. But we need to have that in mind and watch out for such a scenario in case we continue seeing further pullbacks, losing significant areas of support. So that is what I'm keeping my eyes on here on the Fetch AI chart on the short term and also on the long term. And I hope that video was of much help to you, and I hope to catch you in the next one.